G'day guys, my name is Lord Tomo. Welcome again to another Sonic the Hedgehog tour item collectible review. I am Lord Tomo with the blue still good on Sonic the Hedgehog. And depending where you are in the world, it is his birthday. I think I might upload this a little later or earlier, really depends. Either way, let's celebrate by going to another review, shall we? This is none other than probably the most uneventful little packaging of sorts. This is the Sonic the Hedgehog earphone set or earphone accessory set from Japan. It is from a company, or it is from Sega.Japan, so you can purchase this from the website itself. I'm pretty sure. I did not buy that from there, however, I bought this online from eBay. Surprise, surprise. This is a nice little accessory, pricey as can be. I would not recommend it. I simply purchased this simply through A, collection, and B, because, let's face it, it's quite pretty nice. I might actually use it and buy myself another one. Who knows? Whoever knows. In this set you get a couple pardon me. In this set you get a couple of things. You do get two semi-accessories for the actual base of your mobile phone, and you get an earphone set. Let's go through the packaging itself, have a quick look at it, and then go from there. The box itself, it is predominantly blue. I think it is awesome. It's got a few starry effects, which I think actually gives it more character to the overall packaging itself. It is absolutely not needed, but however it is definitely welcome. At the very top, I would imagine this is the actual model type, which is the HCV1430. Absolutely no idea what that means, or if it means anything specifically. It is what it is. And you have, of course, Sega. At the very top it says Sonic the Hedgehog, and it's pretty much predominantly blue with navy blue or soft navy blue stars. Awesome. Of course, you have the accessories and what's off inside, and at the very bottom you have a copious amount of things. I'm guessing this says accessory set. I don't speak Japanese, however, so I could be wrong. Correct me if I'm right or wrong, who knows. You have two pictures, one of the classic, or one of the more classic-esque sort of pictures of Sonic the Hedgehog, and of course you have Tails Pra, which I think actually looks adorable. It's very different, you don't see that very often. At the very side it says Sonic the Hedgehog. On the actual other side it says Sonic the Hedgehog, and at the back he has various number of, you know, disclaimers and whatnot. I would imagine say specs, and it actually shows you how you connect it to the actual phone itself, and a bunch of other Japanese stuff. And of course you have the website sega.jp/ whatever. It's just the packaging. Now I'm going to tell you up front, I highly recommend it you open it from the bottom opposed to the front. I'll explain why shortly. Now my one's brand new, so it was pretty much, you know, for the most part anyway. If I can take it out, my one. Oh wow, nice way to prove a point. Come on. Okay. There we go. There we go. Slight difficulties. So you do get a few things. First and foremost, you do get this little pamphlets of sort, which has copious amount of little information and whatnot. Now the actual earphones, which I will show you, do comes with little spongy things where you can basically mold or cater to the actual ear canal or the eardrums that you have. Some people have smaller ears, people have larger ears, whatnot, so you can mix and match. And I would imagine that it's disclaimers and warnings and whatnot at the very bottom. So there's that. You do have a few things. You have, of course, the very first one, which is the Sonic, which is exactly as it looks like. The only thing that bothers me for whatever reason is you have like two little holes at the very bottom. Absolutely no idea what it's there for. And of course you do have, you know, the little ball point, which does connect to your mobile phone if you just want to have it hanging up there, which is mostly designed for your 3.5mm jack earphones. The shoes themselves are designed perfectly well. It's got all the copious amount of details that is required, including the little shred marks at the very bottom, hard to see. And what I do like this in particular is its lace is blue, symbolizing his feet. The second one is, of course, there's a reason why I'm not taking it out, simply because there's no need, really, but it is what it is. The very bottom one, it is towels, two towels. Same concept. It has a little ball pin that connects to 3.5mm jack, gives it more of an accessory, and it's literally just two towels. Very well sculpted, very well designed. So it is what it is. Now at the very bottom, which I will take out, has added little features of sorts, which, okay, so some of the things you get is this 3.5mm jack, not 3.5mm jack. You get the little sponges, sponges, I don't know what they're called, I'm going to work with that. And you have two pretty much. You have the stock standard one, which I will show you. You have two big ones and you have two small ones. Obviously, if you have small ears or weak eyes or whatnot, put the small ones. If you have big ones, pull the big ones. So they're in there. Oh yeah, just before I mentioned, when I said open it from the bottom and not the top, is simply because at the very top here is extremely super sensitive. You could literally rip this off. Now, if you're a collector like myself, or just someone who wants to take care of their merchandise for whatever reason, if you pull it from the top, it's exceptionally hard. The first time I did it, and I haven't ripped this one yet. Nope, I have not ripped this. Thank God. But if you pull too hard, you can actually rip that, which I guess could decrease the value, but that's totally up to you. This is the actual earphone set. Now we'll take it out, of course. That's a little plastic clip. Now it is your stock standard 3.5mm jack at the very top. You can put it there and it does connect perfectly well. That's my actual case because I like blue and Sonic the Hedgehog is blue. Awesome. So its overall design is pretty superb, to be honest. It's got a very lengthy cable. And of course you do have the actual earphones eardrum canal thingy on this side, on that side, so that can actually be removed if you so desire, which I think is awesome. At the back, however, it is extremely fascinating in the sense that you have two. You have a picture of Sonic the Hedgehog, and you have a little like star, which is a reflection of the actual overall design. Well designed, well superb. I quite love this, to be honest. Superb in many ways. But look, that's technically the whole review in a nutshell. There's not really much you can talk about it. There's the box, there's the earphones, there's the box. How much did I get it for? As I made mention, this is exceptionally pricey. I don't know why personally I purchased it for what I did, but I did. It cost me roughly back 60 Australian dollars. Expensive? Yes, definitely expensive. Is it worth it? I'm probably going to test that out, mess around with it, but I think it's quite suitable. I have no definite issue of it as of yet. It could be 40, it could be not, who knows. Rare, it's definitely on eBay. You can definitely buy it on most Japanese websites and auctions and whatnot. So I got this on eBay. I think the seller still has like about 3 more, I'm pretty sure. So there's definitely that if you want to, go from there. But the other thing I would love to mention is, besides the rarity, is it worth it? That's totally up to you. Like I said, I purchased this purely out of collectible reasons and whatnot. It's not something I would necessarily buy on a regular basis, but it is what it is. It's a nice little piece. I'll probably destroy this or something. Who knows? Anyway, guys, thank you so much for checking out this review. Let me know what you think about it. Would you buy it? Wouldn't you buy it? Who knows? I might actually buy another one and just give it away, because that's what I do. Guys, take care. Speed on. Till next time.